I feel like you're not gonna like this one. JJ Redick is underrated.
I like this one.
What team does he play for?
I like this one.
Huh?
What team?
The Philadelphia 76ers.
So wait. Before you
And I'm saying underrated of all time. He's one of the best shooters in NBA
Before
history.
you
Absolutely.
even run down that crap, like
No.
So you got two players on the same team.
Yeah.
Because they getting the ball from two other mega superstars. Like,
Oh,
Wait one
they're
second.
mega
Wait 1
superstars.
second. If you've been watching the Sixers this year and Covington starts missing his three-pointers, they struggle big time.
Like
they
the second
rely on
half.
him big time.
Like the second half against the
because
Warriors.
Ben Simmons can't shoot, so they're just gonna if one is not shooting, they're just gonna double Ben and kind of makes it hard. But
Anytime you do that face, I know
Yeah.
something's coming.
You're about to get roasted.
I'm just wondering, like, okay, Devin Booker, I mean, he's on his way to being, something special. So I can agree with that. But the other two, stop.
Stop! That's all he says.
Covington just got somebody values
value him.
Yeah,
Big time.
And to be a second-round pick coming from a
way
small
he's-
university.
So that means he's not overrated. Underrated.
He's underrated. What?
That's not underrated.
That's
He's
like the
underrated.
I like
definition
your
of
list. I
underrated.
like and I respect your list.
Because I got a Dookie
We
on
talked
there.
about
You got a
Robert
Dookie on
Covington
there.
before
Also,
last
I
week.
He
choose his
just
jumper
got
every
an
time I play 2K.
extension, so how is that underrated
So
if
if
he
we
just
talked
got
about him before he
if
got
you
the
would have talked
extension,
about him before he got an extension?
that would
yes.
qualify under you?
Yes. Yes. JJ Redick at $21 million this year.
So what? You have to make less than $2 million
He's
to
saying
be
of all
underrated?
time, not just this year. He's saying of all
Lord,
time.
like, if
JJ
you
Redick
can't
is
create
underrated
your-
and left off most major
but watch
lists.
this. But watch this.
If you can't
watch
create
this.
your own shot
time out.
and you just sit in the gym and shoot corner threes, I will hope.
But if you're making,
I will hope you are the best shooter in the world.
But if you're doing,
if you do nothing else in a basketball game but shoot threes.
But if you're giving me the money argument, Clay's making like 16, 17. Dame is making well over $20 million. So your underrated list is out the window.
Damn.
No, but they're playing all-star numbers but not making all-star. You're talking about a guy.
Robert Covington is.
You're talking about a guy who sits in the corner. No one guards him because he's a non-factor in the league.
He's not Andre Robertson. Let's not go crazy.
No, but what
here.
I'm saying is no one's paying attention to him, and he gets buckets here and there. He is not a Ray Allen. He's creating his own basket, and the team is revolving. He's the fifth player on every single team.
But NBA fans can make the case for your former teammate Antoine Jameson kind of being that same prototype.
He was a double-double guy.
But when you were dominating, nobody was focusing on Jameson.
He made sixth man of the year. He was a max player before he even got to me.
Right, so you lose track of JJ Redick, he's going to kill you.
Exactly.
If you lose track of the fourth option,
He's dangerous, though.
He's dangerous.
You can't.
Do you have an aneurysm?
Robert Covington is even more dangerous
can't
right
do
now.
this.
Exactly.
Wait a minute. So, JJ Redick to the, what team is he on this year?
He's in the
76.
To the Sixers.
Yes.
You
He
know.
said this year. I hate him so much.
This year is more important to that team than Sean Livingston to Golden State?
Yes. Here's why.
So wait a minute.
Let me
we don't even pay attention to Sean Livingston.
No, but let me finish. You're saying JJ Redick is more valuable to the 76ers than Sean Livingston is to Golden State.
Yeah,
That's
I'm trying
right.
to figure out which one you're talking. Yeah.
I'm saying
I
JJ
agree
Redick
with him on
is
that.
much more valuable to Philly than Sean Livingston is to Golden State. If you take Sean Livingston,
Livingston's more off the bench and the way he can defend.
Off the
and
bench,
also
off
score.
the bench,
But
on
Tom-
the defend, you
he's
can
a
put,
much more complete
he's gonna
player
put.
than
He's
JJ.
the one who puts Curry at the two and makes the lineup so big that they can't double.
Listen, look at the damage. If
The
you take,
damage.
If you take Sean Livingston out of that rotation,
They are
hey,
horrible.
They
When
need
you have-
Livingston.
they need
In the
Livingston.
second
So
unit,
you're
they
saying,
absolutely need him.
saying a team with Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, and Klay
Yeah,
Thompson
when they go
needs
out,
Sean Livingston.
when they leave the game, the reason teams never come back is because you have a 6'8", 6'9" point guard
and
that's
that's fine.
posting up everybody
And that's
in the
fine.
post.
And that's fine.
And he's the only person that gets doubled on that
And that's fine, but when you have a lowly 76ers team that's 8th in the East right now, and they don't have any shooting, and you take JJ Redick off the floor, and you replace him with Justin Anderson, who can't really shoot,
I'm pretty.
then what you gonna do?
I'm pretty sure that he's no different than what other shoot, because no one pays attention to like those type of who else is like that?
Like Redick?
There was a
Like
Capone,
Redick?
There was a Capono guy before.
Oh, you're not gonna compare him to Jason Capono.
There was a Jason Capono.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I know, right?
Which one plays for the Cavaliers?
He said Jason
Kyle
Capono.
Korver?
And there's a Corver.
Hey, guess
Korver-
what?
Korver's actually not that bad.
It's
Yeah,
Two
Korver's
great
a little
shooters in NBA
underrated.
history.
But so is it who is more underrated then? JJ Redick or Corver?
JJ Redick.
JJ Redick. Because
You
people
can
hate
make
on him like you're
actually,
saying.
Yeah.
You can make a low-key case that Korver's been playing some defense this year.
Shut the fuck up.
You can make a case. You can.
You got JJ Redick underrated.
Livingston's
see
more
that.
valuable than Redick, though.
I'm with you.
But let's go back to this Livingston conversation because this is crazy to me. Okay, So
If you're a GM, again, put your GM hat on.
I'm putting my GM
who's
hat
gonna be
on.
more valuable to your roster
of course,
overall?
we can't look at this in a vacuum. It's all based on team dynamic,
Yeah.
right? So if you take Livingston off of the Golden State Warriors, hey, that team is going to be just fine without Sean
No,
Livingston in the
they're
fold.
going to
Their second unit takes a massive hit.
Their second unit, like I remember, for the most, we got to
So
remember.
your boy Nick Young is 6'7" too. He can't take over the role.
He has
as a
great
point
defense.
guard,
But
he's the point guard.
But you say Draymond runs point on that team anyway.
But no, not when when Draymond's in. Livingston.
You gotta stop arguing. Drea wants us to wrap it up.
Livingston is
JJ
the key.
Redick is underrated.
Like Livingston is the key to the second unit. He's the one who makes that thrive. That's why when they were sitting Curry all this time, like all them fourth quarters, the reason was because him. And that second unit, they were blowing people out.
Listen,
No one's eating lunch in the same room thanks to our friends at Odd
hey,
Shark today.
both of y'all, Sean Livingston.
We're gonna have to show you the light of Sean Livingston. one of these days.
Listen, I love Sean Livingston's a great player, especially when he posts up. He's
Jamal
unstoppable.
Crawford is underrated. Don't give me no JJ.
Lou Williams.
It's underrated.
Lou Williams is
You know, those are underrated.